Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Homeward Bound. Our players are about to roll initiative in their final hour. So, get ready.
Ooh, slow.
Oh, Ryan, you need to do better than that.
You could take a turn.
No. Gotta do something.
Shall I
Queue up a
do
few
more
different
talking
battle
now, or
tracks
wait till
here.
our initiative?
I
Yeah,
don't
can
roll
we
the
talk?
enemy initiative. Hold on.
Yeah, but you can talk out of initiative.
Right. Monsters initiative roll. The group back here.
They haven't. Oh, okay.
Oh, we'll roll a natural one. And close with you. And the group over here will get a 7.
Tie.
So we beat them then, as per previous agreements.
You give a mouse a cookie, guys. You give a mouse a cookie. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go read the children's book.
I've read the book.
I imagine you give the
Ask
mouse
for a
one
glass
cookie.
of milk.
And he asks for a milk, and you give him the milk, and he wants this other thing. You know, no one's ever really happy, no matter what you give him.
That's not fair.
These thongs will move forward. These ones will move forward. These ones will slip around as well. And it looks like the poor kobolds aren't going to make it. They're surrounded by thongs. These two against Nimrod. Bites. Natural 1 is no good. And 4 plus 6 is 10. Does Nimrod have any armor?
Dex? You should have some dex.
He's got hides, right? That he brought with him from Caledonia.
Did he have kobold hide armor?
I think so.
He's never fought.
Ooh.
He's never been in combat before, so we don't know.
We would have. I don't think there was demon armor we could have upgraded him to. But
No,
he's had
he's
plenty
too
of opportunities
small.
to scavenge.
Yeah. Let me take a look at the Fro Mechanics and Lore document and see what sort of armor our kobolds used to have.
They definitely didn't have AC 10. I think they had AC 13 with leathers.
AC 12 or 14, depending if they're carrying a shield. So 12. So the thong will bite at Nimrod, catch his hide armor in the thong's teeth, and the thong will just start chewing on the hide armor because it's fleshy, once living matter.
Yeah.
So those two will miss Nimrod. One of them is already bit into Mogwog and makes a free attack, or an attack at a much bigger bonus. Will hit her and will sink its teeth in for 5, and she will die.
Mogwog.
And then these 3 thongs back here will feast on Mogwog, while this one will attack Zara, miss, and Zara's pup, miss. Zara's other pup is a hit for 5 damage against a 2d8 hit point creature. 5 against 11. It'll stay at 6.
What do the rest of the stuff do behind them? Still moving.
The Gatebreaker. Well, Gatebreaker does charges. And it doesn't really give a shit if there are allies in its way. Yeah. So the Gatebreaker is going to then charge through everything right towards Zara.
How does that work? What are their
Alleged deaths.
mechanics?
They lower their head and will charge through, and if it's small enough that they can overrun and kill it, it sort of just ignores it. So it can get a d20 plus... It gets an 18, which will easily hit the first thug and just charge all the way through them. So...
Yeah, it's back attack on them as well, so...
Yeah. Horns down. Butt up. It'll do 18 damage to the first thung. Easily rip through it. Next one is getting charged at. Easily gets hit.
Do you have mechanics for this charge attack? Or are you making it up as you go along?
I'm kind of I have a charge attack, and I'm making up that I think it should be able to plow through tiny
The way
dog-like
you had
creatures.
William do that was sequential penalties for each creature that he cleaved through. You could do something like that.
It's slightly
So, like,
different though, isn't it? It's an override.
Yeah,
There is an overrun as well.
there is an overrun. Maybe that would be the more appropriate
That
thing to be
provokes a
doing
fuck
here.
ton of opportunity attacks.
Yeah, but he's charging through his allies, so
Yeah.
he's not going to take. They're not going to provoke OAs because he's attacking them from behind and everything. Maybe treating it as an overrun is the right thing, and having it make one attack roll against Zara. It's probably a good idea. Attack roll against Zara. Ooh, will crit. Oh no! Here goes Zara. And we'll just do some saving throws for the other people to see about being overrun. 1, 2, and 10 are all fails for the thongs below, and I think it's D6 damage per size difference between them.
Yeah, so they provoke opportunity attacks. Forces them away. Make a saving throw versus paralyzation every knockdown. And then it's D4 per size difference.
Okay, so thongs are small or medium. Thongs are small. Gatebreakers are somewhere between large and huge. So it should do D4, 2D4, 3D4? That doesn't seem like enough damage.
It does. That's a huge amount of damage to everything that it
3D4?
overruns. Although
Yeah.
they all get it. Yeah.
Do not have a more. I thought I had a new overrun somewhere that I was playing with. I don't think so. Okay. So 3d4 damage to the people in
And
its
that's
route.
actually should only. Oh no, that's
So 9, 9, 4, and 6.
So they should actually get off. They should get saving throws.
Yeah,
And if
I
they
just rolled a bunch of
fail-
saves.
If
and
they pass,
failed.
they jump out of the way. If they fail, then they're knocked prone, and there's an attack roll. It's not just damage.
Right. I'm just going to simplify it with the saving throws and say it deals damage and plows through and hits Zara with a crit.
Is Zara overrun though, or so it overruns and makes a charge attack?
Right, so it's charging Zara and overrunning anything between it and Zara, anything smaller.
That seems like a fair special attack.
That's fair. This thing it's designed to do these big sweeping charge attacks. That seems I'm comfortable with that. Its primary function is being achieved here. So that is 24 damage on the first set of D12s, and 24, 36, and 8 is 44
Shit.
against the 41 HP Zara. So she will get gored
hell
in the
was that?
chest with 3 horns and then flop to the ground next to William.
I cast a glance over my shoulder at the stars. Anything?
They are still there, still sort of twinkling right behind the bridge. They've moved back directly in front of you. Yeah, Gatebreaker, it is the PC's turn. There's 2 of you left. There are demons on all sides.
You want to try and climb over the bridge, right?
I don't know, not quite yet. You can't feed a potion to an unconscious person.
Correct.
God. Nothing
I
for
think
it.
I'm gonna ignore this demon and go for climb on top of the Gatebreaker. And ride it off into the sunset. I'll let William go first, I guess.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure what I'm meant to be doing, really. Kill the gate creeper? Breaker?
There's a demon warrior right next to us that I think should just be finished.
Alright, I'll take a step back. Attack
Or I
this
guess
demon
I can
warrior.
try to finish him.
No,
And
no,
then
you
I'll-
do you.
then I'll talk. Yeah.
You try and do that. Do we still have bless, or does it go when Zara dies?
It stays. I don't know about the hold.
Hits.
That will hit the demon. You barely hit him, and you will
Probably
drop
killing him.
him. He's dead.
I do have a healing potion, but I don't think Neal's gonna let us heal Zara with it.
I've got a second attack. Can I execute this demon that you're saying is about to wake up? Can I come over here and just like...
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just put your sword up against his throat and
Yeah.
bring it down. Do you have a healing potion? Now,
Yeah,
we did run into 2 types of healing potion. One was the healing salve that you smear on.
No,
that
this
works. Okay.
This is a bubbling blue potion. I think it's a potion of greater
Oh, yeah.
healing.
Yeah.
I'm out of healing salves.
Maybe
Yeah,
Null
that's
anatomy
definitely
is
not gonna
different
work.
to human anatomy.
I can't
Do
force her
dogs
to
have
drink
the-
it.
Dogs have the same. You don't know, but well, you do know, I suppose. But I mean,
Maybe the
Maybe.
gnolls will be smart enough to bind their mother's wounds.
I think we should drag Zara's body back and maybe protect it. And maybe you make a speech about her being the chosen one of Madrigal.
You're gonna try and talk your way through a demon army?
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think we can fight our way through, so.
Do I climb onto the gatebreaker to make a speech, though?
Well, I don't know. I mean, we can't really be having this. We can't really be having this conversation. But yeah, like Zara's the link to Madrigal, I think. No, save her. She speaks to Madrigal.
Yeah. I'll go to protect Zara, I think. Moving over here and pulling her off the gatebreaker's horn. The gatebreaker's probably already tossed her aside. She's only down. She's like -3, right?
Right.
I guess I'll make my feeble int check. There's no way to get her to drink a potion. Or are you just telling me that so I shouldn't even bother?
Yes. Do not bother.
I had like some weird saving throws to like potion enema, but
Maybe in a less stressful situation.
It worked one time.
no, she's bleeding out in my arms.
She's dying. She's got 3 giant holes in her, breaking apart all of her armor. It's not looking
I
great.
think I'm cradling her in my arms. She's probably too heavy to even carry, but I stand up and address the demon hordes.
What do you say?
You're on the wrong side. We are the bearers of hope, chosen of Madrigal. Bow to your new lord.
Give
will-
me.
yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Finish your speech.
I was just going to give William's full title, which I don't think I would ever give in common, but in demon it just rolls off the tongue so well. William Marshall, Butcher of Caldonia, Master of Hounds and Slayer of Dragons. And I guess we'll see what my charisma check goes.
Unbeholden.
Scourge of the Scrags. And
Oh God!
no.
There comes
Hope
a
is lost
chortle
and-
of laughter.
Hope is lost and bleeding out in my hands.
The demons stand around laughing amongst themselves. They're still surprised by William holding the head aloft, and the rest of them were going to pause their round to observe this and take in the meaning of these actions, because I don't know how much you've pieced together Demon Society, but you sort of have hit a nail on the head here. And they are surprised by these things.
It's a power thing, right? It's like
Yeah.
the strongest controls.
They are
the matters.
surprised enough to actually forego their turn. So
Yeah.
the Taskmaster
no
group will...
pups, will they lick their mother's wounds? Or what are they doing?
That's a great question. I will give them another morale check. That's the answer. That is not going to be a pass. So, the Knoll Pups are going to try and run for safety. They're going to try and run up onto the edges of the bridge, because it's not exactly how it's depicted on the map. Remember, it's the depiction up and to the left of map.
Yeah.
Where there's these high sides that they can sort of climb up onto. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to scramble up onto the high sides of the bridge where it's awkward for other people to get to them.
Could we just walk along the entire length of the bridge on these sides?
It's really awkwardly angled and sloped.
So no.
Maybe you could hang along the edge and skirt or something. No. One of them will make it up. This one down here makes it up onto the ledge. The others scramble and slip and slide and fall back to their other positions, and can't really get anywhere. Let's roll initiative. The Taskmasters will lose the next turn, As will... Actually, the Taskmasters lost their turn already. The Gatebreakers will lose their next turn.
Is the Taskmaster looking at me? Or Grimes? Or is he turning around now?
I'm like face to face with the Gatebreaker.
He was watching you, then he watched Grimes while Grimes spoke, and then he laughed. And now, I don't think he's got a particular focus.
Okay.
Righty.
It's like we win.
Wait, Gatebreaker ruled. Okay, but they're Gatebreakers.
They already lost their turn last round. They will get this round's turn.
Gatebreaker hasn't taken pause, but I don't know how much they speak.
Oh no, the Gatebreaker. Yeah. So the Gatebreakers lost their turn.
No, the Gatebreakers never lost a turn.
The Taskmasters lost their turn last round.
So
the Gatebreakers lose it this round. Got it.
Okay.
That's where we are.
Okay, so Grimes is going to take up recover Zara's spear staff thing.
Mm-hmm.
Quickly say to the pups in Nolish, "Where are you running, pups? Take your mother. Lick her wounds. She's our only hope." Can I remove the dagger from the haft of the spear to use it as a dagger?
Yeah.
I've got rope use.
Yeah. You also have your phase daggers. You could just cut it off, no problem. Instantly.
Yeah, I'll cut it off, stow the weapons, and plunge the dagger of vengeance into the Gatebreaker's head.
All right, it's got this big, bony frill up in front of its face that looks very well armored.
Called shot eye? Or is there a better vulnerable spot that I can see?
Anything not its head with its giant frill is going to be the vulnerable spot, or maybe inside of its mouth,
nose, inside of its mouth. I mean, I feel like there's vulnerable if its head is right there, face to face with me.
I suppose maybe the nose would be a more vulnerable spot. I'll give you a called shot of 6 or something.
Actually, give me a hot second to check weapon proficiencies. Dagger, arming sword, missile weapons. Never mind. No, I don't have a spear proficiency. Yeah. Okay. So let's try dagger of vengeance. Called shot. I think called shot eye or nostril or something. Whatever is nearby vulnerable in the face.
I think one of these things will be AC or called shot penalty of 6.
I don't know what's the magic bonus of this dagger. It's +2.
Which dagger are we talking about?
Dagger of Vengeance.
It was a 3, I think.
+3? I think it's
Dagger of Velthara, +3 to hit and damage. Target must save versus petrification or be held for 2d4 rounds.
Are we still blessed? Is this the last round of blessed, or did that expire?
I think it expired.
Okay. -4 for called shot is a 10.
No way.
Miss.
William?
All right. I take a look at the Taskmaster. It's looking at me still?
Yeah, it's turned its attention back to you.
All right. I hope he likes this, right? I move forward. I'm going to scoot past this hell demon. I want to come to the side of the gatekeep.
All right. He'll get an attack of opportunity on you. Gets a 18.
Wait, who does? Sorry.
The thong that you walked right past.
Okay. Well, I mean, okay, fine. Yeah.
Yeah. It's an 18 to hit.
No.
Are they not stunned this round? Or I guess the thong.
Oh, I guess, yeah, they're all sort of stunned. William steps nearby. They don't attack, I guess.
Not
Good call.
Bless is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Bless is gone.
Is this thing actually stunned to the point where it's getting negatives to its AC, or?
No, it's just taking the moment to consider what's happening rather than just acting.
But it looks like you can get a flank attack.
Yeah, so I've got a flank. Would I be better off hitting the underside of its stomach rather than its?
No, the side is fine as long as you're not hitting in the front. The back and sides have smaller plates all over them. It still has high AC, but it's not the crazy high front AC.
All right, +1 for flank attack then. 34.
You will clear it by 12.
It's not a double crit, unfortunately, but
just a single crit.
So okay, 22 AC.
25 damage.
Beautiful damage.
Second attack.
Yep.
31.
Still clear by not a crit. 22 AC. Yeah.
Wait, does anything happen on the crit?
Oh, no, not against this creature, it doesn't. But good, thank you for reminding me.
Okay. For another 20.
All right, the Gatebreaker takes a fat whack of damage. Grimes has made one attack. What about your second attack, Grimes?
I feel like I interacted with a lot of objects this turn.
Yeah, you broke off the thing, re-equipped that. That's fair.
I kind of want to climb up the Gatebreaker's face. That probably provokes an OA.
I mean, it's sort of surprised and considering what's going on.
Maybe I should.
I'll give it a. Yeah. Now you don't want to be going first. Now you want to be going simultaneously. Because now if you're first, it gets a chance to make up its mind and reconsider its actions.
Yeah. Oh.
Are you going to try and climb it,
Got a lot of HP, but it does go. Yeah, I'm gonna. While William stabs it and it's somewhat distracted, I was hoping to paralyze it, but I guess that's not gonna work. But I will attempt to run up its head.
All right. It is. So if you're doing this while William is attacking it, then it still hasn't. It's still considering, and you leap onto its face and begin to scramble up.
Does it make a gore attack opportunity against me?
I think it'll decide to do it last minute as William's attacking him, so I'll give it a disadvantage on the attack roll. Ooh, lucky, because that was a natural 15 and a natural 1. So it goes to hit you, and it only helps you step onto its face a little bit better.
All right, so I climb up its head and land on the nape of its neck.
Yep.
I guess we'll resolve this next round.
Okay, the Taskmaster's side goes. The Hydras have turned to face you. The Taskmaster's face
the Gnolls didn't go. Did they go?
They tried to scramble up the sides. Was that last round?
That was last round. I think Ryan said to help.
I told them to. Yeah, I told them to. Yeah.
To lick their mother's wounds.
She's our only hope.
Give me a charisma check.
That's 12, 23.
Right. They will attempt to lick her wounds. These two will come here and
bring on the int checks to stabilize.
I'm going to give them 1 int check between the two of them because they're pretty stupid. They've never been in combat. They've never bound anyone's wounds.
Their mother's a cleric.
Yeah, but they were very, very young at the start of this, and they've grown up in sort of a demon existence. 1d20 plus Gnoll Pup Intelligence.
I mean, if they've got shitty intelligence, that would be reflected in their shitty roll.
Yeah.
They should just both get a roll, really. Unless you give them a 10 or something.
18 is not going to work for the one Gnoll. I guess if they've got city intelligence, we'll have them both do separate rolls. 10. Nope. No. Neither of them can sort it out.
Hope is bleeding out. They're going to eat her.
Oh, that's a great idea.
They drink her blood and...
This pup over here is on the sides. This pup over here fails to climb up on the sides, slips back down, and just cowers in the corner. The Taskmaster's side goes. This Hydra will take a barb attack against this Gnoll, hitting it and dealing... Whoops, that's the damage roll. Just 1 damage to the Gnoll, which will not kill it. The next Hydra will attack it as well. That's another hit. That's actually a crit for 2d4 damage. That Gnoll will die. These 2 Hydras down here will attack another Gnoll. Crit and crit.
God.
Another Gnoll goes down. The Taskmaster will step forward and slash out with a sword twice at that Gnoll. 17. Tremendous multi-crits. Slaughters the Gnoll pup. Only 1 Gnoll pup has survived by scrambling away. They've all gone. Okay.
It's initiative.
It's initiative. We're getting low here, guys.
I'm getting pretty low.
Oh no, I should have let William do it. I guess we're faster than the gate breaker.
Yeah.
Alright. The Taskmaster. The Taskmaster will... How does this work? Lower his head and give a
Oh shit.
huge roar that works like a horn of blasting in a cone. Just
Nimrod.
blowing everything here. Everybody give me saving throws versus spell. Including the Gatebreaker and all the monsters.
Yeah.
Gatebreaker save. Ooh.
Our saves are
That's like a
heavily
4.
penalized, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh,
Holy
nice.
shit, Nick, you done it.
I did it. It stuns you for 3 rounds this time.
Oh, you
Or deafens you.
pass.
Is that a pass?
Yep.
All right, the Gatebreaker rolls a 4, which is going to be a fail for it. And I'm just going to do all the thungs with 1 roll because there's too many of them. And a 16 is exactly a pass for the thungs. The damage is
Wait, what about Nimrod?
Oh, he's going to die to the damage, but he passes.
He's going to die anyway, though. He's on full HP, isn't he? He's only taking...
No.
He's at
I think
4
he's
out
been-
of 12, I think.
Oh, I thought he hadn't been hit.
4 out of 12, and he's about to take
Passed, though.
half of 19.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Wait, do I take half of 19?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Everyone takes half of... if you pass, you take half of 19. The Gatebreaker did not, so it'll take the full 19.
Wait, hold on. So this isn't a Horn of Blasting.
No, it's Horn of Blasting similar. It's not exactly the same. These guys will die.
So wait, how much are we
This one
taking?
will
Half
take-
of
this
9,
one
you said?
9.
Dies
Nine,
outright.
9.
This one dies. This one lives.
Are we stunned or only failed stunned?
I gotta take a look at it. I just need to do the damage first.
I think if we pass, we're all right. We fought one of these in Hardcore Heroes, remember?
Yep.
All right, there we go. So, on a failed save... Oh shit, is it only the people who fail their saves that take damage?
That's what I said. Horn of Blasting, I think if you pass, you don't take any damage, but you might
I
still
think
be stunned.
that's right. No. Yeah, so only those that failed take damage.
So
And
Nimrod's
it's
still
written
alive.
right here. If you pass your save, you are stunned for 1 round and deafened for 2 rounds. If you fail your save, you are stunned for 2 rounds, deafened for 4, and you take 2d10. So
We're
right
stunned
now,
regardless.
yeah,
Yep.
yep.
Fuck.
Okay, so Nimrod is still alive at 4 out of 12 HP.
A lot of those thungs are still alive then.
Yeah, in fact, they should all still be alive.
And the thungs are the only things that go this turn, basically.
Okay, so the Taskmaster, the Hydras do their thing. No, that was last round. This round, the Taskmaster blows the horn. She will die because she's caught in the blast of the horn.
Zara?
Zara, yeah, definitely
She's
gone.
below it, isn't she?
Ooh. You're right, it is a sonic breath weapon, and it is a cone. She is underneath the origin of the cone. Good lawyering.
Well,
Not that it matters. Hope's bleeding out on the floor there.
Okay. I don't want to put all the other thungs back, so I'm going to say this is where they are. I'm just going to say they all failed, because
Yeah, they
I
They
don't want to
half
undo them
failed,
all.
and this bit is still
Sure.
alive.
Yeah, something like that. You guys are stunned for your turn. That comes along. The Gatebreaker is stunned for its turn. It's actually stunned for 2 turns. So we'll give it a 1 over here.
Isn't Ryan kind of behind the Gatebreakers? The Gatebreakers,
I mean, that's
like,
what I was going to roll
shield,
for
though.
cover. It doesn't matter, though.
He passed a save, though.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's behind it, and he passed his save. Does that not get him away from the stun?
No.
Okay.
Let's see. The Gatebreaker's minions behind it, which clearly are not numerous enough to represent the whole of the army back here.
There's like 40 or 50 things. Back
Oh,
there,
yeah. There's just like a huge swarm. The swarm is seeing area of effect weapons going off in its general direction. And it's going to take a pause as well. Doesn't want to get caught up in any of this stuff unnecessarily.
And they let the Gatebreaker go in and clear a path, and they follow after it.
That's the plan. Gatebreaker charges, we mop up. And here there's been some CC coming this way. There have been raised heads and some good power plays. Let's see. Do the Hydras want to go forward? No. Do the Warriors want to go forward? No. Maybe one will come forward. They're not all going to be that cowardly. So this one will make the way forward.
Just to finish off Nimrod.
Gatebreaker. Initiative.
Shall I roll it?
Go for it.
Really? God damn it.
Gatebreaker's stunned, but...
Gatebreaker is stunned, yes. Taskmaster's not. He gets a chance to recharge his breath weapon. Whoops, D100, please, not D0. It does not recharge. And instead, the the Taskmaster will bring his spear into the bone, stabbing it downward, producing an 15-foot radius area of difficult terrain as the bone of the ground kind of juts up into these sharp spikes. Everything on the ground within 15 feet of here will need to make a save or take damage. Grimes, you are not on the ground.
What are you talking about?
You're on the Gatebreaker.
But he's here.
He stabs his spear into the ground, so it should originate from him.
Gaia Spear.
Or does he move forward?
It's a spell-like ability. There is not a range on it, so maybe it is
you
adjacent
wrote this
to him.
ability.
I did.
Yeah, it's like stuff or something.
Perfect.
Okay, so he steps forward.
He just does it
from
from this range.
Okay.
I need to get some disrupted ground visuals here so we know what we're dealing with. This will have to do.
Sparkling.
Should we bring down the Gatebreaker?
This might kill it.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay.
It's stunned though, so you can probably finish it off.
Gaia Spear. Ground juts up into 1-foot spikes, deals 2d6 damage, creates difficult terrain in 15-foot radius. Effect is permanent, but isn't innately hardening. Okay. So, 2d6. Yeah, save for half. Thungs will go together, roll a 2.
That's got a good point. William has stone feet.
Good point.
Take damage from this.
Ooh, your stone feet, William. I think...
On a critical fail, his stone feet shatter.
Yeah, I was just saying, just decide before looking at my roll, please.
I think a failed save will knock William prone. Because your feet are made of stone, so rather than dealing damage to you, it'll just throw you to the side. And then you'll have to make another saving throw not to land on a spike.
That's a pass.
That's a pass? All right, so you get knocked to the side, hit the ground, and land in between spikes.
Oh, so like over here.
Something like that, yeah. You just get like knocked to the side. Let's just put you here.
Okay.
This one dies. Nimrod gets a saving throw. 12 is not going to do it. Nimrod will take 2d6 damage at 4 HP.
You just don't want anyone to survive this.
3! I'm not even kidding. Not.
Nimrod!
He has to live.
You must live. Wait, does this kill Zara, though? Just a spike just erupt through her chest.
Oh, yeah, definitely. She automatically fails. She will take 9, and she will die.
So now her body's just impaled by a spike.
Yep.
Fucking hell, man. What is this?
Okay. And did I already damage the Gatebreaker? I think
No.
so. No?
No.
Oh.
Does it auto fail?
Did I roll its save already?
You didn't roll its
It
save.
should also fail. It's stunned.
It is
Plus,
stunned.
It's huge.
It is
If anything,
stunned.
it should take more damage than anything else.
What? It'll take 6 damage.
Does it not take double damage, maybe?
It'll
It
take
is-
6 damage.
Alright.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Otherwise, like,
want to
fire
finish-
spells should do more damage to big creatures, you know? It gets complicated.
Yeah.
I don't know whether I want to finish the Gatebreaker or whether...
I know. I'm not sure either.
Or whether I want to ride it into victory.
But it's stunned for like a few rounds, right? So
this is the last round it's stunned.
No, it's back next round.
Hydras will get to make their attacks now. They will... 2 of them will shoot at William's back. Natural
He's
1.
prone.
No, I'm prone, so they got -1.
All right, so they're at -4 to hit you because you're prone. And then the other one will roll a 12 plus...
No. -4.
12 plus 10 is a 22, -4 is an 18.
Nah.
So they will both miss William, and 2 will throw spines at Grimes.
You know how
Grimes
minus
is like
dex
full
gives you
cover from the thrill or something like that. Or maybe I should get Gatebreaker AC.
I'll give you half cover behind the frills. So that's a +4 to your AC. So this is a 17 and a 22 against you, Grimes.
22 will hit, even if I am
not including the +4. Not including the +4 to your
I have
AC.
21 AC, so
25.
25, yeah. So they will miss.
Hey Neal, you know if you prone and lose dex AC, does that give me +1 AC or not? I mean,
No.
technically it should, right?
I think penalties are
Okay.
always there.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. That is the Taskmaster side. The Gatebreaker and crew is all stunned, and the party's stun is done.
yeah, we get to go.
You get to go. And there is a large army back here. The other side of you has turned to face you. The battle is still raging, but they can afford to have the last few ranks turn around and see what's going on.
Let me go first.
Yeah, go for it.
So the Taskmaster, it's just cast its spell. Its spear's still in the ground? No?
It just has to hit the ground with the spear. It's not stuck in the ground.
Can I circle around behind it, though?
Yeah.
All right.
Difficult terrain, and you have to spend some movement getting up. I think it takes, I don't know, half your movement or something. That's not clear in 2nd edition, but you can do this. That's a good enough distance, short enough distance.
Does it turn to face him, or does it stay facing Gatebreaker and Grimes?
Yeah, it's gonna watch William.
Oh,
You
okay.
turn, it turns with you. It's compelled to see what is going on here.
What's its armor looking like? It's not got a shield, so
Taskmaster. It has armor and shield. Yep, spear in one hand, shield in the other.
oh, it has got a shield. Okay.
Maybe let me go first. As it turns to face William, Grimes pops up behind the thrill, climbs down the stunned Gatebreaker's face,
And
Oh
then
and
my
stabs
God.
this guy in the back.
You throw yourself at the Taskmaster from behind.
Called shot between armor. Is that a
That's
possibility?
fine. Yeah, it's a big creature, and you can get near the back of the neck area.
9 plus 11, including back attack, -4 for called shot, plus 7, 17.
You are short by 1.
No armor, no shields.
high ground maybe. Oh, has it got any skill based AC that it loses?
No, it's unarmored is
Let me double
just
check.
18.
That's my +3
Small
dagger,
players,
so that'd be +9 to hit, +2 for back attack is +11. Yeah, called shot makes it +7. It's a miss.
Yeah. Are you using Zara's +3 dagger?
I included +3 in that.
Okay.
You get a
All
second.
right.
You're offhand though.
Off
Yeah,
by
I do it
1.
offhand. +5. I think it's 1 less than the. Oh no, wait. +5. +2 for back attack is 7. -3 for called shot is +3. Is a
No.
miss.
No good.
Is there any way I can attack it under its shield, or is like
No.
I know I'm low? No. All right. Well,
No.
I attack
It's
it.
a big creature. He's 7 to 9 feet tall, depending on how upright it stands. But you're not going to be able to get under the shield appreciably.
I'm just checking my.
Unnoticed, I'll climb back behind the Gatebreakers. It's the thrill.
Mm-hmm.
No more bless.
No. That would have
Right.
been enough to.
I'm gonna crit it and cut its head off. You ready?
Natural 20. Do it.
7 to 37.
Ooh, you
That
hit.
is
You
a
cleared
crit.
by 1.
That is a crit.
No, it's a
Should
clear by
be.
1. 36 AC.
Oh. I don't understand this weapon. I mean, he crits on a 16 or higher, but it needs to clear by 5
It still needs to clear by 5, yeah.
Yeah.
20 damage.
All right.
Second attack. 38.
Hit. Clear by 2.
17 damage.
It is at about half hit points here. The Taskmaster is a little surprised, but it begins to wave its weapons in your direction, signaling to the other demons nearby that the time has come.
Oh, really? Okay, fine.
All right.
Bring it on.
Initiative.
Let's do it. William, do you want to roll it?
Is the Gatebreaker waking up this round?
It is.
All right, so I kill the Taskmaster, I jump on the Gatebreaker, and we ride to freedom across the bridge.
I think you get out of the way, and I see if I can spur this Taskmaster to charge the demons before us.
Are we Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kidding this?
We're gonna have to.
Oops, that's the wrong button.
That's right. What do you mean? Oh.
I rolled at +3. Yeah, instead of +0.
All right, go first, William.
Yeah.
Or should I do my back attack first?
If you can you back attack it and then get back on the thing and attempt to run, or like with it?
The Gatebreaker is waking up. I think.
Why do you let me attack? Because I might kill it.
Yeah. I was hoping I would stun it and give you an insta kill, but I didn't roll a natural 20. Just
35.
Off by 1, buddy.
Oh, come on! There's got to be.
You smash against its shield. It easily, or I remember not easily, but with some effort, deflects your blow to the side and taunts you.
Fucking. No. Ryan, maybe you need to try and back attack at them.
This is how it ends.
No.
Not yet, Neal.
I probably should have gone first in the chance that I do hit it. That would have made those all hits, potentially.
Potentially, yeah, but I was hoping that you might be able to, I'd kill it, and then I could jump on, and then you could ride us out. Can you, like, command the Gatecreeper the Gatebreaker to attack it in the back?
Maybe. Throw. I think I'll actually just switch to my crossbow so I can stay mounted on the Gatebreaker. Because I don't want to go in front of the Gatebreaker's face.
Yeah.
But do I want to finish the Gatebreaker?
Nah, I mean, you could talk a command, tell it to charge.
Yeah. William, get out of the way, though.
Well, the Taskmaster will probably stop it, but...
Yeah. With back attack, I think I'll just take a shot to miss. Doesn't matter. I thought about throwing a dagger, but... Right.
Okay. It's time. Taskmaster tries to see if his ability recharges. It does. I don't know if he wants to use it. Since there's just the two of you now, and you're on opposite sides of him. So...
Wait, Nimrod's not had his attack.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
What's
you're
Nimrod
right.
doing? 1 HP Nimrod. I think he disengages, climbs aboard the Gatebreaker. Come on, Nimrod. All aboard.
One final... Yeah, he definitely fails his morale check. Nimrod disengages, scurries under the Gatebreaker's mouth and chin, climbs up onto the side, and hides behind Grimes.
Yeah, I think Grimes lets out a hand, pulls him on board.
Oh my god, that's so sad.
Yeah.
The Taskmaster. Well, let's let his minions go first. The 4 Hydras will all shoot you in the back, William.
Oh god.
And thankfully they have damage over time poison, so they don't have to kill you, they just have to hurt you.
Yeah.
Hydras. Sting. So we have a 21, a 22, a 27, and a 17.
Okay, so without my shield,
Yep.
3 of them are gonna hit.
Oh boy.
Firing into melee.
Oh yeah, there's a better chance it'll hit
There
the
should be a
Taskmaster.
chance that they hit the Taskmaster.
A better
You're right.
chance than hitting me.
He's even bigger than William.
You're right.
So are you just going to do 50-50 or one
Should
quarter?
be 60s, 2/3, 1/3.
33, yeah. Well, then shouldn't we have Grimes also fire into melee against the Taskmaster versus William?
Not really, because he can't shoot me, can he?
Could've.
Because it's bigger than me and in front of me directly.
William would have cover from it. I don't know.
I'll do 50-50 since William is giving it cover.
Okay, yeah.
So low is William. 1 will target William. 2 will target the Taskmaster. All right.
Which are probably misses against the Taskmaster, huh?
Yeah, it didn't roll 36s. So, William, you will take 2 and give me a con check.
Well, I get my sword and ring of protection.
You get save.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You get saving throw bonuses. It's a saving throw, but it's a special saving throw that's based off your con. It's weird.
Okay.
It's a mess.
Pass.
No problem. Okay.
2 damage, right?
So, that is the Hydras. They
should have a bonus to hit versus other demons, right? They don't get the penalties we get.
That's true.
Whatever, you can ignore it for this.
Yeah. The 3 thongs will come up for William behind with a 9, 11, and 16 to hit.
No.
Nope.
And then we will get demons coming in as well.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, really. And
who the hell designed this encounter?
Who the hell wanted to charge across the bridge with the giant demon war going on to it?
There's no charge. It was just... anyways.
Natural 3 and natural 7 I don't think will hit you, William.
Nah.
19 is not going to hit?
No.
Okay, and
Even
on the
if
other
it's not on the
side,
shield.
20 and like a 14 or something.
No.
15, yeah. They will miss. That is all of the demons on the Taskmaster side. Time for the Gatebreaker. So the Gatebreaker wakes up this round. This demon
staring
also
at the back.
Comes over here for the difficult terrain, stepping aside from the spikes to take 2 slashes at Grimes. Natural 1, saving throw versus death is a pass. Second attack is a 5, and 12 is a 17. Is no good against you either.
So the Taskmaster is looking at the back of this. Sorry, the Gatebreaker is looking at the back of the Taskmaster that just stunned it and then speared it.
Yep. But in the demon culture, this is really not that big of a deal. You're right, the Gatebreaker just trampled these other guys. There is a hierarchy here that must be respected. And the Gatebreaker is going to try and throw you from it, Grimes. So go ahead and make me a holding on check. You can lawyer what you want.
Dex.
Seems like strength
or
to
dex.
me.
They're both the same.
Yeah, well then make one of them. If they're the same. Opposed by its attempts to toss you.
Pass, but
it
great.
rolls. It rolls a 31 on its strength check. So it flings you from its body. Ah! And poor little Nimrod gets flung from its body as well. And it shakes you off.
Tumble to resist falling damage, or is it not even falling?
I think you're like only 8 feet up. Yeah, maybe a dex check or a tumble to resist falling. Nimrod rolls a natural 17. He tumbles into a tiny ball and scampers over next to you. The Gatebreaker only gets 1 action per round, and that's what it chose to do this round. And then the demons over here will come. One will come up to Nimrod, standing over him. Nimrod cowers as the demon raises his obsidian sword and brings it down with definitely a hit. A 21 to hit Nimrod, dealing D8 plus 3 damage, dealing 4 damage to the 1 HP Nimrod. He's at -3. He gets 2 attacks. Second attack will also hit and do another minimum damage to Nimrod.
He's still alive.
Who's still alive at -7. This one will come over here and try and attack Grimes. 17 and a natural 1, which is a failed save. Which I think means the demon goes to stab you, Grimes, and the obsidian sword hits the ground and just breaks. Obsidian is strong or sharp and holds an edge, but is also fragile and prone to breaking. So this guy is unarmed now.
Is there any chance that they break when they get blocked by a shield?
Nah. Only on crazy failed things here and there. And that is the end of this initiative round.
How much does Nimrod's corpse weigh?
35 pounds.
You gonna make a dive?
A dive? I mean, I can get off the edge, but what do I do with you?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I can try and follow.
All right, initiative. Let's do it.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
You go first, Ryan.
No. I mean, I think I've just got to climb off the edge. I can't go toe to toe with more of these demon warriors.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, do that first. See how hard the penalties are before I try and do it.
Yeah. I think I'll drag Nimrod's corpse with me, which will encumber me slightly, but it shouldn't really matter. And then I'm just going to hang off the edge. So, I don't know if you want to... Yeah.
So you grab Nimrod.
So I'm going to be climbing one-handed, I think.
And you disengage from this demon next to you?
I don't need to disengage. He broke his sword.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So you grab Nimrod's body and one-armed climb up this thing. Go ahead and make me a climb check at like half your climb score, which is still...
Climb? I shouldn't
maybe
just
not
be
half,
encumbered.
But, yeah, you should just be encumbered. But you have one arm, right? I think there's actually rules for this, though. Oh...
Climb is a 26.
Rebuild. Hold on, I think there are rules for climbing one-handed. Encumbered is a -1 penalty for each, or cumulative -1 penalty for each level of encumbrance. There is no penalty for one-handed.
Impairment.
I don't know, so maybe a large penalty or do it at half skill or something like that?
You say so? Before you didn't even have me roll anything, but...
It was an easy scramble up and jump, and now we're...
Okay, so now I can't get up and over the lip, so I think I drag Nimrod and I move, and I just can't get up and over the lip.
No, because it's a slope, so we haven't accounted for bonuses. So because it is not a sheer vertical surface. It's the opposite of an overhang, so you should get +6 for the ease of it. It is probably... That would be a pass.
Then even with half...
Regular... Okay, so that's the pass already?
Yeah, it's still just going to be a don't roll a 1 kind of situation.
All right, your thief climbing is too good. You throw Nimrod over your shoulder and scamper up to the lip of the bridge.
And then looking over the edge, it looks like there's like a ledge on the other side, right?
Yeah, it's sort of a ledge. It's more of like a sloping, downward-facing, spiky thingy. That is sort of a drop.
Then I think I would hang off the edge and like tuck myself in the little ledge back there. So like tucking myself back into this thing with Nimrod. I'd probably take a little more time dropping over the edge with Nimrod. I don't know if I can... I've got a climbing harness.
We are doing 2 different scales here for some reason. Somehow this bridge is at twice the scale, so you're...
Yeah. I was just showing where I would hang and tuck myself.
Sure. I just want to make sure we're all clear on
I actually think I will sheathe weapons and like strap Nimrod into my climbing harness so that he's better secured.
Okay.
And tuck myself in there, and so basically wind up in the correct. Do you want another climb check to get over to the other side of the bridge?
Yeah, this is more of just like a sheer drop. I think this is fine. I think you can climb up and then like drop down onto this thing. Maybe a dex check to be stable. I know it's actually worse than the climb check, but yeah. All right, you can catch yourself in this awkward area.
I look over and the knoll is somewhere down the row.
The knoll
well,
is
right?
hanging by its fingertips and like throws you a what the fuck is going on look.
I shoot him daggers for being such a coward and leaving his mom to bleed out at the bridge.
Okay, William, buddy, what are you gonna do? You gonna go down fighting demons? Are you gonna give them all of your magical weapons, all of your knowledge?
God.
Alternatively, jump into the water.
What do you do, William?
Climb over the edge.
Okay, let me just. What's my? I'm surrounded, right? I mean, presumably I can't actually get out. If I kill a thung, could I back out without taking 16 attacks of opportunity or not?
You could withdraw through this gap, I think.
Yeah. That is a withdrawable
It is difficult terrain.
It is difficult
maybe
terrain.
At a third of your little movement rate.
And then what? Try and dex. How many 2 climbing checks and a dex check?
One climbing check.
One climbing check.
And then what would my climbing check be? Half dex.
It is going to be half of 1/3 of your strength plus your dex. And then there's going to be some modifiers that I didn't finish calculating. There's going to be +6 for the angle. And I think for the type of terrain is going to be like another +4. So we're going to do +10 on top of half of your 1/3 of your strength and dex.
And then what? A dex check not to just slip and fall off the edge.
If you want to drop down to the next level below you.
You could also just like hang off the edge or something.
Mm-hmm. So you have 18 + 6 divided by 3 divided by 2 plus 10. So you'd roll a d20 plus 14 to climb up this ledge.
All right. Well, it's better than obviously trying to fight all this. So I will do that.
You need a 7 on a d20.
And if I fail, what? I just end up back here.
You can't make it up, and they will kill you.
13, did you say? 14.
14.
All right.
Nice.
William, your legs, despite being heavy blocks, are so strong. You just like throw yourself up and grab the ledge, and you don't even kick. You just pull up onto the ledge and throw yourself over.
Okay, well then, using that same strength, I'll try and hang on. And I think I've got, rather than climbing, I think my best bet is I could probably strong enough to just shimmy along for 2 miles.
Okay. The demon's turn. Now, they can't all get to you here, and if we take a look at this ledge, it's actually very awkward for a
so
creature.
They'll need to roll climb checks to even get up it.
Yeah, it's very awkward for a creature right here to hit someone way, way up here, right? It's a huge area. So the demons can't quite strike you from where they are.
Guess they just go back to doing what they were doing then.
This one will try and climb up and over. This one will try. This one will try, and this one will try. And let's calculate their climb check. 15 plus 13 divided by 3 divided by 2 plus 10. So they have a similar climb check to William. They need 7s or 8s, 7s and aboves to climb. So 2 will make it up. 2 will leap up onto this ledge, weapons sheathed. One of them is going to be this guy with no weapon, and this is going to be the other one who scampers up here. 2 more try and fail. The remainder are going to go back to what they're doing while they have hunting crews looking for you. Maybe the Hydras keep an eye on the ridge.
You know, as this one comes over the lip, though, can I try and, fucking throw him off? Like, he's only just making the climb check. Can I just try and, launch him off the edge as he gets over?
So
I'd have to give up. I might have to make a strength check to hold on, but...
Yeah, he'll climb to the top, grab the edge, begin to look over, and there's you, and you want to grab him and pull him off?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
Unless it's completely unreasonable, yeah.
No. It'll be
reasonable. You're just gonna put yourself in danger.
Yeah, it'll be a strength check to hold on with one hand while doing this, and then it'll be an attack against AC 10 to grab the guy, and then a post-strength check to pull him off. So we're doing 2 strength checks and an attack against AC 10, and if
but the only danger is failing the first strength check.
Yes. You're gonna do it?
Do I get bonuses for my magic items to this?
No. It's a check.
But I don't have a -4 though.
No, correct.
All right,
I'm doing it. You have a 10% chance of dying right now. Go for it. Woo!
All right.
You hold with one hand. Make a grab.
I mean, I can't lose an attack roll against AC 10. I'm a
natural ones. All right, you're good. And a post strength check to pull him over the edge.
32.
He will not pass. The demon goes. Tumbles down below.
Motherfucker. All right.
Okay. I'm just gonna hide everything over here because you can't see what's going on anymore. And now it is the 3 of you plus a bleeding to death Nimrod.
Yeah.
Hanging on the edge of the.
So on my next round after climbing, I will wedge myself in the crook of the ledge, pull some fresh scrag cloaks out, try and conceal us as I try to stabilize Nimrod.
Okay.
So stabilize first. I'll make my in check. No, he's dead.
Nimrod's dying.
I'll shimmy over towards William, pulling out fresh scrag cloaks. How many pounds of cloaks have I gone through? They're pretty weightless.
They're pretty light. Let's say you've got
Is Grimes not holding on anymore?
I
Grimes
kind of
like
am.
below you.
Am I gonna?
Let's get a William token over here.
Have I got feet on the ground here? Like I'm not.
No, you are dangling in the air.
How many pounds of cloaks do you want me to subtract?
Maybe you have. Let's start counting cloaks. Let's say you have 12. Is that a reasonable amount?
I have no idea. I had 4.5 pounds of cloaks to start with. How many?
Sure. I think let's say you've got 12 cloaks left, and we'll call that I don't know, 1.2 pounds.
Okay.
That might work out. Yeah.
Do you have any pittons on you?
No.
Do you have any way of securing me so I can not be holding on?
I've got a climbing harness. Do we have any more rope?
I've got 20 feet of rope for my harpoon, but
How are you gonna get to it?
I don't know that we want.
it's probably on my back. I can't risk the dex check to stop hanging on.
I can help you, right? Can I help William stabilize down on this?
Yeah.
Lower ledge.
If you can find a way to secure Nimrod so he won't slide off on his own, or if he's attached to you somehow, you could grab him and pull him towards you, giving him. I don't know. We can just move the dex check to you instead of to William, or we can give him advantage, whichever one you think is more favorable for you.
More favorable for you to do a dex check.
So
You could take the harpoon off my back and use the rope to secure Nimrod. If I shimmy over to you a bit. Oh, you're already next to me.
I've got a climbing harness. Can I tuck Nimrod's arms and legs in like my little vest thing?
Bring his little doggy legs up and tuck him into your. Yeah.
I mean,
okay.
he's bleeding. He's basically dead unless William gets to him and stabilizes him. But is there anywhere to kind of like set Nimrod anywhere here, or is this just like cling on for dear life?
Cling on for dear life. It's an uncomfortable slope.
Not a good spot.
How long do I feel like I could hold on, Neal? We talking
You
minutes?
got a lot of strength. I'll have you make strength checks every turn, every 10 rounds.
Yeah.
But I will shimmy over and help William down, I think. Right?
Okay,
Eventually
so-
we need to get you stabilized here.
Probably, yeah. So we're risking the dex check. Can Ryan have advantage on his dex check, please?
No, definitely not.
It's fail, William falls.
Unless you can find another way of
can
doing this. If you
grab
want to
the
help him
lower lip.
over, a fail would be William slips, and if you don't let go, you probably both fall. Or you can let him drop, or maybe some sort of emergency, you dig your heels in and hold the two of you up, but that's unlikely.
Yeah, can I attach anything into this bridge?
No, there are no holes in the bridge where you are. I don't think there's any protrusions anywhere here that I can think of.
Can I puncture it with a spear, with a harpoon?
It's made of bone. No, it's tough. Well, you might be able to stick something in it and attach something to the thing that's stuck in it, but I don't know how much weight that's actually going to support.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No more hammer and pittance.
no more hammer and pittance. That would be useful right now.
Well,
Is
William,
it up
what
to
do you
Grimes'
think?
check?
Should we risk a dex check?
I don't know, maybe we should just hold on for a bit. I mean, we've got 10
I
rounds.
think a demon's gonna walk over.
Oh, you think? Yeah, probably. Risk it, man. I think we're not getting out of this anyway, so.
18. We're fine. So I help William up and over.
You slide William down next to you. The two of you are adjacent now.
All right, we
Nimrod.
start healing up.
Nimrod's bleeding.
All right, okay. Let me take a look at him. The last time both of us had to make
All right.
these
He's
checks.
at -9.
He's at -9. No, he was at -4, then -5, then minus. I think
No, he was at
-6.
-7 when you climbed up here,
Okay.
and then he went to
All right.
-8 last round, -9 this round.
Do I get my sword and ring for this now?
No, this is regular intelligence check.
Got it.
Nice. Here, William, drink
Yeah.
this, and I hand you the bubbling blue potion.
Maybe we should give it to Nimrod.
I look at you like you're crazy. I don't
Yeah,
know.
all right. I drink it. What is it? 2d8 plus.
I don't
Two?
know. What is
3d8
the bubbling
plus
blue
3.
potion? Is it a
3d8.
potion of greater healing?
3d8 plus 3.
18. All right. Well,
It was
Um,
greater healing, right?
I don't know. It was a bubbling blue potion from who knows what. Scrags?
Bubbling
Dragons? I
blue
think
or
it was greater
frothing
than-
blue?
Bubbling blue is what I had written.
Ooh, that's just a regular healing potion. That's 2d4 plus 2 instead of 3d8 plus 3. 9.
Frothing blue is greater healing.
Yeah.
Can we shimmy along here or not?
Yeah, you can shimmy along. But that demon that climbed up last round makes his dex check to hop off this round.
Not good.
Oh, rolls a 3
Get
and
out.
slides, slips, and falls off the bridge, plummeting towards his death. You guys can begin to shimmy. Who's carrying Nimrod?
Ryan.
I'll strap Nimrod to me.
Okay. Who's in the front? Who's scampering down?
I think William is probably. I think we're side by side. I think William is
Yeah.
in the front, and there is a knoll over here with us.
That's true. The
Yes,
knoll
that's-
is in front.
Yeah.
The knoll will see what you guys are doing and kick his feet over to you for you to catch him and help him over.
Over. We're going his direction.
He's not already. He's already over here, isn't he? Or is he
He's
hanging off
dangling.
the edge?
He's still hanging. Yeah, he wants
We're
to
not
drop
going-
down to your ledge.
Are we going back or?
No, we're going forward, right?
Yeah, we're going forward. Oh, right. He's still hanging.
He's still
He's
hanging.
up ahead of us. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, I think I can hold him. He's only light, so.
he's pretty light, so I'll give him a dex check, and if he fails, you can catch him, but he passes. So the knoll drops down, and now it's Knoll, William, Grimes, Nimrod combo.
Yeah.
As
Is it
you
better
scamper
to
down the
tie
bridge.
ourselves together? I think that would just mean if one falls, we all fall. There's no pittance here to save us.
Yeah. Let's not tie ourselves together.
You slide down the wall, Knoll in front.
Can we see the stars of Madrigal from here off the side of the bridge?
Yes, yes.
Yes, we can.
In fact, the stars have moved slightly to the side so that they will shine some light on your wall here. And they become bright, very bright. The brightest they've been thus far, sort of illuminating this edge of the bridge you are walking along to give you some idea of where you're going. And that's when the knoll in front of you reaches over to the side and 5 limbs move out of the bridge and attack the knoll. But we will deal with that on the other side of our break. See you guys on the other side.